I mean, if you look at how we got here, there was a difficult situation in that Trump had declared his executive order, which gave the companies and the company till September the 20th. And China, on the other hand, added recommendations to its export review list. So the parties were in a difficult situation. If you're an investor in ByteDance, of which there are some significant US VC firms, you'd have to find some kind of a solution. So we don't know the intricacies of the deal, but the problem that was faced by the business was if you strip out the algorithm from the company and US business becomes an independent business, a lot of the value is lost. These recommendation engines have a significant value to the businesses of these kind of personalized properties. And on the other hand, if Oracle if Oracle had to rebuild the recommendation engine from scratch, it would lose a lot of value. So otherwise, Oracle would have to have like a long-term license with ByteDance, which is probably not the best. So, and overall for ByteDance, that separating the business would be a loss of value for shareholders. So ultimately, this appears to be some kind of a partnership, Steve, which involves it looks like two elements. One is that Oracle becomes the secure server provider for US user data, and secondly, there's some kind of a minority investment. Now, I think there are ways that Oracle can secure US data, and I'm sure those things are being considered.
Yeah, look, you make the point that separating the US operations from the core parent platform is not easy. The algorithm is proprietary code, and the historical data, its value is in the billions. So does this satisfy the administration's concerns and create a situation for Oracle where they can actually still monetize this aggressively?
I think it does, Steve. So, Oracle is potentially a little bit behind in the server market. This deal reportedly would increase its cloud services business by, potentially 10% versus, more like 2 to 5% if it was Microsoft. So it is a big win for Oracle in terms of securing the provision of the data to ByteDance. So it boosts its cloud services business. And there are ways that it can protect US user data. It separates the algorithm from US user data and anonymizes the data before it gets injected into the algorithm. So yeah, I think that Oracle gets a good deal here, increases its cloud storage business at the same time as the Trump administration getting protection of its of US data. China doesn't hinder the export of the algorithm, and ByteDance shareholders, the US investors, many of them get their value protected in the company.